So small issue here. I'm setting up an automation. This is a subscriber sequence. So anytime I've got a new subscriber, it walks them through this sequence of events, gives them this little founder email about me after a couple days, gives this free resource after a couple more days, has a question just to check in, and then the last step is a bunch of value. It's a bunch of more free sheets. Here's the issue though. I realized that some of the people in this subscriber sequence are coming to it after already having received this free sheet. So this is my most popular video and accompanying demo sheet on YouTube. So the thing I want to do then is actually have a conditional statement, this true false branch right here, but you cannot add it in a live sequence apparently. Or I can't put it up here in between stuff that I've already got set up. So if I wanted, I can add it down here. That's fine. And then I can put my true condition over here and my false condition over here. But apparently we're going to have to do a little bit of legwork that I'm not happy about. I bet this is going to be something that's patched and fixed in the future. Instead, what we could do, here's the first easiest choice, and this is what I started to do earlier. We could configure this condition. Let's zoom this in. So we could configure this step, and this step is quite simply, I wait a couple days and I send this email. Okay, well, we could say step conditions down here, edit conditions, or add conditions if you haven't added any yet. I could say, well, what if my embed source was not this Google Sheets dynamic search bar? So that's the one where they're going to get this sheet already. So if I send the email, they're getting the same thing twice. I'm not crazy about that. It's not the end of the world either. But let's just say the embed source was not this. Then we send this email. Okay, well, that solves our problem. However, it creates a new one that it's just a quirk that I'm not crazy about again. So I've already waited 2 days after the founder email to send this free resource. If I skip this step for those people who've already received it, then they're going to wait another 3 days before I hop back in their inbox with this check-in. If you're okay with that, that's fine. If you actually aren't okay with that, I'm going to walk through what I'm doing instead. So what I've done is I've hopped into this email because we basically have to delete these steps and then re-add them after our conditional true false branch. So let's see how we do that. I just hopped in here and I edited the email and I copied this stuff. And I actually didn't copy this one because that one's going to stay put. But I did copy the check-in email as well as the free resources email that came later in this sequence. And I just copied them into a new post in beehiiv. I literally just created a new post. I'm going to delete this after the fact. It's just a draft right now so that I can just copy and paste the formatting and everything stays the same. And then I can copy and paste it back in here. So after having done that, let's go ahead and delete these steps. Confirm, delete this wait step, delete, confirm, send this email, delete. Now this could cause problems if you've got people already in your subscriber flow. So this is a fix for me at the beginning because I actually haven't set up or I haven't had anybody make it all the way down through the automation yet. If you have, it might be a better fix to simply duplicate the automation, leave them inactive, set it up correctly the first time, and then switch over to that automation. Here's the popular free resource. Wait 2 days. I actually need the control branch right here, right? So after 2 days, then we have a true false branch. So I'm actually going to have to delete this one as well. So let's go in here and I'll show you what I did to just copy and paste this stuff. All right, I'm going to shift click and copy that. Then we're going to put this up here. Boom. So this is on the right side here. This is just the post where I'm using this as a placeholder for what's to come. Now the subject line was this, and then spoiler, it's a spreadsheet. Now that we've backed ourselves all the way back here into a corner, let us now then add the true false branch. And the condition on this branch is now going to be that same condition we looked at earlier. let's see if they've come in through this embed source, Google Sheets dynamic search bar. All right, so here's my true false branch. We waited for 2 days. Now, if the embed source was this email, then I don't want to send that email again. I'm going to give a different free sheet to those folks. Copy and paste. Instead, it's going to be my next most popular, Google Calendar events from a Google Sheet. Let's just make sure that goes to the right place. Calendar to app script. Good. I feel better about this. I'm still giving something free. We need to change the subject line there. All right, check that out. Much better. Save. Okay. So now we're good. Now we've got that email going. If they've already got this one, it's going to send them a different one, vice versa. So now on both of these, I just need to set up some delays. Put a delay there, put a delay here. Make them both another couple days. I think I had 3 days on this step. Delay 3, good and good. Over here. So I hate that I'm having to do this, duplicate this step basically. I wish I could close the true false branch, and that would just allow me to sync back up, because from here on, I want these to be the same. I'm going to send a check-in and then send a big resource email on both these branches. But, whatever. Not a ton of work. And again, the thing with automations is we're setting this up once and then we are good. I put this off for a long time, but now it's going to be set for all time because I'm getting a good bit of subscribers every day now. So I want it to be a good sequence for them. And I did want to walk through all the steps in real time, pretty much real time, just to show you that it's not a time consuming process to go ahead and get these set up correctly. I'm sure that I'll do tweaking as time goes on. Again, I will do more and different automations in my different subscriber sequences. But for my main sequence of just getting people to know who I am and give them some great free value, I like this a lot. Hope it's helpful for you. Check out this beehiiv video next. I've got a whole playlist showing how to do things, walking through stuff that I have figured out. Hey, and if you want a discount on the premium version, I've got a partner link down in the description. Gets you 20% off first 3 months if you upgrade to some of those premium features. If you like me and you don't like paying for stuff until you need it, please go grab the free plan and just get started. You can sign up for free for 30 days, and then the free plan itself is very generous. I did that for almost a year before upgrading. Anyway, hope it's helpful for you. Have a great one. Talk to you next time.